All right, welcome back. We're at the last video in our series. So far, we've uncovered define your why, choose your destination, your art ritual, your practice, the magic of references, how to find your tribe, how to uncover your uniqueness using AI and your brand story, and how to take criticism. And this last one is how to keep yourself on track. Yes, it would be epic if we could just come right out the gate and immediately have a tribe of people that loves us and everything we do. And anytime we feel bad or down or low, they always come through and pick us up. That would be awesome if that was the case. But that's not the case for a lot of us. About 80% of us don't have that luxury. At the bare minimum, we got to learn how to just keep ourselves on track. Staying on track can be challenging. The creative path isn't always straight or smooth, but with the right strategies, you can maintain momentum and keep moving towards your goals. Take Jerry Seinfeld's approach. This one I love. He used a simple calendar method. Where he would mark an X for each day he wrote jokes. And his goal was to don't break the chain of X's. Simple but effective. If every day you can wake up and you can see that yesterday you crossed off one, meaning you did it, you don't want to have a gap in your thing. So that's what was his personal motivation, and that's what allowed him to keep writing jokes, is essentially how to become a better comic faster. So how can you stay on track? Start by setting clear, achievable goals with deadlines. Break big projects into smaller tasks. Establish a routine and stick to it. There are tools that you can use to manage your time and tasks. Celebrate small victories. They add up. And find an accountability partner or group to keep you motivated. Remember Maya Angelou? She maintained a strict daily writing routine. It wasn't about inspiration. It was about showing up day after day. Staying on track is about progress, not perfection. It's okay to have off days. What matters is getting back on track. As we conclude this series, remember, your artistic journey is uniquely yours. These tools and strategies are here to support you, but ultimately, you're the one who will make your artistic dreams a reality. Keep creating, keep growing, and most importantly, keep being uniquely you. Your art does matter. Now, go out there and make it happen. Let's start by looking at Jerry Seinfeld's approach. He used a simple but powerful tool, a calendar. Each day he wrote jokes, he marked an X on his calendar. His goal? Don't break the chain of X's. It's simple, but effective because it builds consistency over time. So how can you as an artist stay on track? Let's break it down. 1. Set clear, achievable goals with deadlines. Use a tool like Trello or Asana to organize your projects. For example, let's say you're working on an album. Break it down into smaller tasks. Songwriting, recording, mixing, and promotion. Assign each task a deadline. Tools like these allow you to create boards or lists for each stage of your project and track your progress visually. And also, don't look at these as like every single thing you have to personally do. This is also where your tribe comes in at, right? Because you might suck at using Trello and Asana, but you might have an idea of what works around your job or whatever, or how you want to do it. And then that's where maybe you bring in a friend, or maybe you bring in your parent or a sibling or somebody else that can help you out and do that. So then you could just wake up and look at your Asana or Trello and know what you could work on, right? Because that's really it. Like, how can I just do one thing a day? And sometimes you could forget that you even have something that you're working toward or how close you are. And that's the magic of some of these tools. Number 2, establish a routine and stick to it. One of the greatest challenges for artists is staying disciplined. Look at Maya Angelou's writing routine. She would check into a hotel room daily to focus solely on her craft. You can use a tool like Google Calendar or Notion to block out time each day for your art. Schedule your office hours where the only thing that you do is create, whether you're feeling inspired or not. The act of showing up is what counts. 3, track progress with tools like the Pomodoro technique. If you struggle with staying focused, consider using a time management method like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for like 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. Apps like Focus Booster can help you implement this. This technique is especially helpful if you're tackling large projects or if distractions are a constant issue. By working in short, focused bursts, you'll get more done without feeling overwhelmed. So for instance, you could use the Pomodoro technique to work on your Trello or Asana. You could be like, yo, this blows me away. This like, scrambles my brain. I'm gonna work on this for 25 minutes. That's it. I'm gonna set a time for 25 minutes. I'm gonna try to break these different things down into different folders or tasks on my Asana or Trello, right? And then rest for 5 minutes or go do whatever. Sometimes I found like the Pomodoro technique don't really work well for me because it takes me sometime 20 minutes to get in the flow. So then once I get in the flow, I don't want to immediately then go take a break. That's throwing everything off. So I want to just get into the flow and then stay in the flow. So for me, if I'm being creative, I need to like have a focused time where I don't have any other obligations that are coming up soon, So number 4, celebrate those small victories. Use a tool like Habatica, a gamified task manager, to celebrate progress. This app turns your task list into a role-playing game where completing tasks earns you points and rewards. It's a fun way to stay motivated, especially when you're deep in the long process of creating a new body of work. Each small victory, whether it's completing a verse, mastering a track, or even uploading your portfolio, it all adds up. Yeah, another way to stay on track, and I'll just like kind of leave this as the last bonus one, is mind your mental and physical health. Staying on track is also about keeping yourself healthy, mentally and physically. Headspace or Calm can help with mindfulness, giving you the space to clear your mind and stay grounded during creative slumps. For physical health, apps like Stretch Minder or even a basic habit tracker can remind you to take breaks, stretch, do some push-ups, dance for 3 minutes, and stay active so you're not burnt out or stuck in front of a screen for too long. Remember, Maya Angelou's strict writing routine, it wasn't about waiting for inspiration. It was about showing up day after day. It's the same for your artistic journey. So staying on track is about progress, not perfection. It's okay to have off days. The important thing is that you get back on track. These tools and techniques are just that, tools. They're here to support you. But you are the one who will make your artistic dreams a reality. So, as we wrap up this series, remember, keep creating, keep growing, and most importantly, keep being uniquely you. Your art does matter. Now it's time to go out there and make it happen, baby. And keep tapping in with us at Office Hours ATX because we are here to help. This is literally from the artists that are doing these things. We're not going to write nothing down if we didn't do it or know somebody who is helpful for it. This is all coming from multimedia artists that's in the field. So we're here for you. So if you got questions, concerns, need help with something, pull up to a workshop. If you're in Austin, come by and get some of the merch that reminds you to be in the philosophy, to remind you that you're in a mindset, to remind you that you're embodying artistic liberation for yourself. That's what everything with our brand is about. It's reminding you that you can and you actually are embodying artistic liberation, one step at a time, one X crossed off your calendar at a time. We're here as your home, as your clubhouse, as the squad that's keeping you accountable, that's bigging you up, that's inspiring you, and that's also being there to support you along your journey. So I hope this was helpful for y'all. Let us know in the comments. Peace and blessings on your journey. Live from ATX, baby.